started the family life, right?
Right. I steer wrestled and I got injured is the reason why I quit. I ended up in the top 30 in 1986, and my oldest brother was working for Mike Servey, and he needed somebody to go to work for him, and I went to work for Servey's, and I worked for him for 17 years, and I worked for Harry Bolt for a couple of years, and I've also helped for Butlers a bunch.
And so, tell me a little bit about how much you learned while working for other companies, because I'm sure you learned a certain side with your dad, and you saw other things with the other guys.
You know, I was really fortunate to work for those, what I would consider the premier outfits. They're excellent horsemen, excellent livestockmen. They showed me a lot about the production part of it, you know, and how to act around the people, and I've learned a lot. I'd like to say we do a good job, and I learned a lot of it because you take Mike Server, Harry Bold, and the Butlers, Benny Butler, and they run the best rodeos in the world, and I was just blessed and fortunate to work for those people.
So tell me about the home life and the family life. You started the rodeo company, and is the whole family involved with it?
Yes, my wife Nancy James. We don't have any children, but yeah, our family. Her dad Chuck Henson, he helps us a lot. He fought bulls at the NFR in the 70s. He's in the Pro Rodeo Hall of Champions, Cowboy Hall of Fame. And he still gives me a lot of insight. Sometimes it takes a while for it to soak in, but if it wasn't for him and my mother-in-law, they help us tremendously. So, and my folks help me with our stuff in Colorado, so it's family.
What do you love most about being a stock contractor?
I like the lifestyle, and you know, I've made friends, so many friends that we've known that I would have never known, and I really I love bucking horses. And when I was steer wrestling, I rodeoed with Marty Melvin, and he'd always want to leave after the bulldog, and I'd say, hey, let's go watch the bronc riding. You know, I just like bucking horses. I just like it all. It's a good life. It's a good life.
So tell me a little bit about Salt River Rodeo Company.
Salt River Rodeo Company was Donnie Gay's old card, and Jerry Nelson, Dan Mundorf, and Skip Beater bought it. Then Jerry Nelson branched out on his own, and we actually worked for Skip a little bit, and then Skip wanted to go on and do other things and asked us to if we wanted to buy his part out. And I should mention, I have a partner, Cody Reeser, a young fella from Wilcox, Arizona, as a ranch cowboy. And I couldn't ask for a better partner. Owen Washburn's in with us. He's a PBR world champion. And we have one thing I'm really proud about our outfit is I'm kind of a traditionalist and old school, and our guys are cowboys. I'm not bad-mouthing anybody, it's not, but they're ranch cowboys. That's like, and the way they conduct themselves around our rodeos, that's what I'm proud of. They haven't done anything to embarrass the outfit, and that's what I consider. One of the things I'm proudest of.
Yeah, so it sounds like, I was going to say, you take a traditional approach to your rodeo company, and you've got horses and you've got bulls, and you put them all together. And tell me a little bit about the stock that you have, like some of your superstars.
We had 3 animals go to the NFR last year. Good Cop in El Paso City went to bull riding, and then we had a saddle bronc smoke ring. She's been 4 times. I think Good Cop's been twice. So we felt pretty fortunate. We had 3 head go with that. That caliber livestock that's out there, you're pretty blessed if you have any of them there.
What does it mean to you when you stand on the back of the chutes and you watch smoke signal, right?
Smoke ring.
Smoke ring. I apologize.
That's fine.
See
You
smoke.
want to go through the horses, the animals that he had about being a bunch of. We had a lot of it.
Oh yes. Yeah, we'll circle back to it. So tell me, how proud are you when you stand on the back of the chutes and you watch smoke ring buck out?
I'm really proud. I flanked probably 20-some years there, and I was never as nervous when I flanked my own horses, when I flanked, you know, other guys' horses. But she never let us down, which she's that kind of horse. You get her in the right spot, just get out of her way and let her do it. And we've drawn good cowboys, and they've placed on her every time she's been out there. So I'm pretty proud of her. You know, I'd always like to have more, but when you're going with them, they're the top 200 horses in the world. That's a feather in your hat.
Tell me a little bit about Smoke Ring. Is she tricky, or is she real cowboy rider friendly, or what?
She's more cowboy rider friendly. She'll be out tonight. She's actually a night jacket, filly that, you know, famous night jacket. But she bucked like she done nothing for the very first time we bucked her. She was born to do it, I guess. That's just how she's almost the same tracks every time.
Tell me a little bit about the bulls again. How are they? Are they rider friendly? Are they eliminators?
No, they're not really eliminators, but you better have your hammer cocked. Owen and Cody, they won't bring bulls that are rider friendly.
So tell me about each one. So tell me about Good Time.
Or Good Cop. Good Cop's a little black and white horn bull. He's real. I would call him a souped up spinner. And El Paso City's huge. He must weigh 2,200 or something. And he's got a lot of power. That's where he's at.
Wow. So when you saw them at NFR, how did you feel with those? Did they perform the way you wanted?
Yeah, they did real well.
So I don't have my note in front of me, but you had, I wrote down who rode them.
I don't remember the Cowboys that got up. Jacobs Crowley got on spoke ring.
Yes. Oh, I had it written down.
I can't remember who got on the bulls. I
want to say Shane Proctor got on one of them, but I might be mistaken.
Man, I would be lying if I tried to remember.
Yeah, let's not even talk about it.
See the bulls going tonight?
Yeah, they're going tonight. So tell me a little bit about what it takes for you as the lead stock contractor to put together a Wrangler Champion stallion.
It's not that tough. It's we called on some friends of ours, Powder River. They've been down there the last 3 or 4 years. Barty out of Utah came. North Star from California. Is it North Star or 4 Star? Are you taking that out? Jeff Davis. I can't remember. Glenn Southwick, Rocky Mountain came down. Championship. We try to get the very best we can get, and they agreed to come, and it'll be outstanding tonight.
So when you look down the list for today of what's going to be out, do you think those Cowboys have a hard time picking between which one they want because it's so many good?
You know, that's what we try to do, and we even try to do that at our own rodeo. We try to make it as even, so it's not a drawing contest. Everybody should have a legitimate chance. Hopefully it's a riding contest, not a drawing contest. That's what we try to do. And we try to pride ourselves on that at our rodeos too. We want everybody to have a chance.
So is it pretty special for you to be a part of the Parada del Sol?
It's real special. Dave Alford and the Parada del Sol people, they're great. They treat us like family. We've been to baseball games with them, and they're great people. We couldn't ask for any better.
So when they call you on the phone and they ask you to come out and put on the best show you got, what's your answer?
So yes, we'll do the best we can do.
Good. Anything else? You don't want to talk about anything else?
No,
We got Parada in there. We got
Pride.
Pride.
My cook.
Am I missing something?
You think anything, Jane? I tried
No,
to
I think you did good.
I wanted to make sure, because I am